Loving on your back. Hello everybody and welcome back to another Rockabilly or 1950s rock and roll guitar lesson. Today I'll show you how to play a Lotta Lovin, which is another request. The song was released in the summer of 1957 on Capitol Records, and it was the biggest hit for Gene Vincent after the huge success of Bebop Lula 1 year earlier. On lead guitar we have Johnny Meeks, who joined the band after Cliff Gallup left, and what a fantastic solo he came up with. I'll show you how to play the first solo right here on YouTube. The second solo is almost the same, so when you have the first one down, then the second shouldn't be too complicated. But if you want to learn the whole song from start to finish, then you can join me on Patreon, become a patron, and have access to the jam tracks and tabs as well, and also to many other exclusive guitar lessons. Next week I have another live stream, another Let's Talk Rock and Roll show, where I welcome one British rockabilly legend, a rockabilly rebel so to speak, Mr. Graham Fenton. The show where I talk to musicians, DJs, record collectors and promoters about the music we love and live. In episode number 9 I will talk to a true rockabilly rebel, Mr. Graham Fenton, lead singer of Matchbox, one of the very few bands in the rock and roll scene who can say they had multiple top 10 hits all over the world. They even had a gold record in Australia. Graham was a good friend of the late Gene Vincent, and after Gene's passing he even toured with the original Blue Caps. He's already looking forward to tell you a whole lot of crazy rock and roll stories and to answer your questions. And if that's not enough, as always, you can win something. So make sure you join us on Sunday, February 5th on Facebook or YouTube when we talk rock and roll with Graham Fenton. Let's talk rock and roll. So if you enjoy the content here on my channel, then please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe if you haven't done yet, so you never miss a live stream or a lesson like this one. Here's how to play Lotta Lovin by Gene Vincent as played by Johnny Meeks. Lotta Lovin by Gene Vincent is in the key of G, and the first solo starts like this. So you start with an open D and G string twice, and then I put my ring finger down onto the second fret D string, so then I can slide into the G chord here. And for the G chord I just play the D, G and B string. Yeah? And basically sometimes it hits the B string as well, you can hear it ringing, but I only wrote it down when I can really hear it. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not sure if it's on purpose or not. If you have the index on the B string all the time, then you won't make a mistake. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3. Then you repeat. And here you slide into the B and G string. Yeah, this is in the last bar here, followed by the D and G string. One more time, let me repeat the first row. By the way, you start on 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Then in the next row you play it's again the G chord, split up in the B and G string and followed by the D string. Yeah. Then the next bar, here you always have 2 strings with 1 finger, starting with the index. And then the E and B string at the end. And then the last part, it's all taking place on the E and B string. One more time. And as you can see, I have the whammy bar, the tremolo here of my Stratocaster, grabbed with my pinky all the time, so I can just push it whenever I need it. Yeah. Let me repeat the second row. And here's the whole solo played at half the speed of the original. 1 and 2 and 3.